doing?
Hello?
What's going on,
Albert?
Yes.
How you doing, sir? What can I do for you?
Pretty good. You called me the other day. I'm assuming you might be going to CopCon, so I'm calling you before that happens.
I'm not. No, I'm going to be here all weekend.
Oh, shit. Good.
So are you staying? Are you going? What's your plans?
Oh, fuck no. I haven't gone for like 5 years.
I think I saw you the last time you went. I think.
Probably.
It was on a rooftop bar, I think, at the Hard Rock. Yeah, it was Hard Rock. That's right. That's where I saw you last. I don't know. I remember that. I was fucked.
At the Hard Rock, really?
Yeah. You remember on that roof party thing?
I think I know which one you're talking about. Is this the one that was in San Diego?
Yes. Yeah. When
oh, I think I went to the one after that. No, I did. The last one I went to is when they released a program, so like everybody with like 2 eyeballs could become affiliated.
Oh yeah.
That sounds so fucked. I'm not trying to say it.
No, I know what you're saying, but that is that time. That is when that happened.
I think wasn't that Long Beach?
No, I didn't. I was at the one the year after, and then the year after that as well.
Okay.
I didn't go to Long Beach.
I think Long Beach was the last one.
No, it definitely wasn't. I definitely ran into you. I remember.
Last time you went, and then that was my last time. I think is what we're saying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
So
it's been a day. Yeah, I called you the other day because I've been speaking to various gang member leaders, people. But it's kind of been constructive, to be honest. I've been going into the conversations with an open mind and just hearing them out because
you want to meet in person.
I don't really have a lot of time, sir, so I have to go soon, unfortunately. My schedule's been fucked the past few days, but I will be around tomorrow as well. But either way, I've been speaking to them.
To all of them, FYI.
I've heard that too, yeah.
So, which is a good thing. But sorry, please continue. I'm curious.
I just I spoke to them because I'm sick of the game of telephone, so I went directly to them to hear what their gripes were. And a lot of them are fair, some of them odd, if I'm blunt about it, I guess, but some of them fair. You know, things like officers shooting somebody down, then going back to an area and be like, this is our turf now, that kind of thing. That's I don't like that. Yeah, so I guess I extended like an olive branch, said, look, here's my number. If you ever want to call or speak about anything that's going on that's officer specific or with the PD as a whole, I'm very happy to talk to you guys. I never have an issue. If you need me to throw stuff up the chain, or if you just want to contact me so you can get a meeting with somebody higher up, that's fine too. Whatever. But I just extended that olive branch to them just to see what they do with it. And I said to them, like, if they bring problems forward and there's serious issues about officers, and then I look into those officers and the allegations aren't unfounded, then I will do something about it. I'm not going to sit and do nothing. Like, if someone's fucked up, then we got to do something about it. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to give you a quick TLDR, so it kind of gives you like a framework of like what's been happening the last week.
Okay.
So it's the Hell Day, let's call it, because that's what it was. It was on a Wednesday. Pertain to this, and these are the ones I met with the chief, and the ones that I like the collective right now. It's Saints, Ballers, Mana, and oh my God,
Vago?
No. Yes, Vagos.
Yeah.
And and then to a lesser extent the rest, right? So there's kind of like those 4 have like a unified voice as to what, like they're like the South Side, right? I got notes right here, but I'll give you the TLDR. Give me a sec.
You okay?
No, I had a sprain in my leg in the middle of the night, so I woke up like real late. Slept in afterwards. So the biggest one is someone, and this is like I've had to explain to them that PD is not like a gang. You can't just like blood people out, or like Hefe says some shit and then everybody lines up. You know what I mean? There's a lot more like shift 1 may not talk to shift 2 to 3, and you know what I'm saying? It's just part of the the beast, right?
PD comms,
Yeah, but they also, gangs tend to be awake in a singular shift, right? So there's problems that you guys have with communication that they don't, but there's also like you're not gonna like, you're not gonna like kill Carmine if he disobeys an order, right? So
exactly, yeah.
So okay, so number one was they've been told in the past shit like keep it in the south side, like south of the Olympic, and it's gonna be good. And then they feel like the next day they're banging out, no words said, shot in the head. You know what I mean?
Jesus, yeah, that's okay.
So for them, it's like it comes across as were they being lied to, right? That's how it gets translated in their mind. It's like, wait, you told me this, and then the next day something else happens. Number two was there was, and this is mostly last week, there was a lot of baity shit on Twitter.
I saw it.
The most egregious of which I look at it like using civilians as human shields at senior buns. There was like hits out, and there was a hit out on somebody, and cops were like, he's right here at the food court, come and get him. And you can understand from my perspective, it's like, bro, like, you're gonna get civilians killed. From their perspective, it's like, all right, you want to bang, we don't know you like that, and you're like asking us to come and kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then the third one was listen, we're selling weed, you come through, you do your thing, but what they're experiencing is what feels like every hour on the hour, each one of their blocks get run on into, like they like, and I seen it myself. To go to one, then go to the other, and go to the other, looking for something. And the way that I tried to explain it, hearing, the police side of it and their side of it, is like, imagine it like this, and even as an attorney, you're in Cyprus, a drug call happens in Grove Street, and you roll through with 6 cops. It's kind of like, yeah, someone might have sold some drugs, but what the fuck did you investigate? How do you know who did it?
Yeah, true.
So, so what are you actually doing? And for them, they're thinking similar, and it's like you're coming through, and like you're hoping it turns into a chase, turns into a shootout. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone, most of the cops think that way, but that's their vibe. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. It makes complete sense. Well, it's kind of what Sparky said the other day as well on the phone. It's very, very similar stuff to what you just said. So, I completely understand.
So, but I think you're doing the right thing. But I don't want to say too much because this is like Daisy's place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no. And it's like it's just a time zone thing between her and I sometimes, which is unfortunate. But I can still speak to Peters. Either way, I've just been going around and speaking to them and just making myself available to them. I know a lot of them won't want to speak to me about specific things. I mean, Vargo leader, for example, he said, I just don't snitch. I explained to him that, regardless of what he says, my door is still open, my phone is still on. He's able to call me if he wants to speak about something.
Yep.
As are all of them. I'm never going to have an issue with that. I guess sometimes it's only difficult to resonate with somebody's problems when they're also doing really fucked up stuff at the same time, and there has been an element of that, but it's definitely cooled down over the last few days. So
I think it was like Wednesday it popped off into the next morning, and I can tell you that they how do I put it, they spent 2.5 hours speaking with Daisy. And I think the fact that they spoke for 2.5 hours trying to explain their side of things and were willing to wait there longer, that's a good sign. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If these guys were just looking to bang, they wouldn't be there to talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. Good. So, but with all said and done, I have no hope anymore. So,
what?
I wish you guys all the best.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we catch up tomorrow, please, sir? There's obviously more tea that we need to discuss.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm sorry about my schedule this week. It's just been kind of weird. It's just one of those weeks. You know? But yes, I will be around tomorrow. So give me a call whenever you can, or if I see you in the yellow pages, I'll give you a ring and we can actually meet up. I'll get off patrol and stuff.
Yeah, sure. No worries. I'm normally awake 2 hours before now, so
that's perfect for me. Okay, perfect.
All right.
Again, thank you, sir, for talking to me. I know that I should probably be getting this from my higher ups, but like I said, coming from the source is a lot better for me. And if I can speak to you directly, then I will. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Anytime. All right. Albert,
thank you, sir.
Care. Bye.
You have a great day, sir. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Yo, but I've already given up, so you know, best of luck to you, bro. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Wait, I know it's Tuesday. What did you say? Wait, tomorrow's Wednesday? No, tomorrow's Tuesday.